thank you all so much for being here this afternoon. And I'm glad we're able to be here in this great fall weather. In fact, it kind of feels like football weather, doesn't it? Well, today I'm very pleased to share with you that it is a good day for Lumberjack football. With the impressive and committed help of our boosters, HSU will be playing football next fall. And I also want to emphasize, thank you. I also want to emphasize that we are continuing all of our sports as well. And this decision is really possible because of the tremendous support from our alumni and our community boosters. We have financial challenges in athletics. The university as a whole is having to find budget reductions and look for alternative sources of revenue. So we just couldn't take money from one other part of the university and make up the deficit in athletics. And we couldn't ask students to pay more in athletic fees. But fortunately, a group of truly committed boosters stepped up to help. They led an effort that produced promises of support of at least $500,000 each year for the next 5 years. And they have assured me that they can help us collect on those promises. I am deeply grateful for this commitment and support, and let's give them a big hand. Now, I know that some of you student athletes have considered other options at other universities in order to continue playing football. And I hope with the announcement of this decision, you will continue as Lumberjacks. We'll do everything we can to help you, whatever you choose to do. But this is a good day for our football team, for our athletic programs, and a good day for Humboldt State. We're proud of our football team, our athletics program, and I greatly appreciate all of you in the community who have stepped up to provide the financial resources to contribute to all our sports. And I'd like to introduce you to one of the people who helped lead that effort. Along with Siva Cordamanche, Jim Red has played a critical role in generating support and pledges. Jim?
Thank you very much, and thank you for that decision. So, Humboldt State has played football for 90 years, and it looks like we're going to be playing for another 90 years. Woo! But I really need to thank, there's about 40 community members. I'm not going to name them all. We spent the last 2.5 months in meetings with the administration, meeting privately, raising money. And you know who you are. You were in those meetings for hours and hours at night. But there's 4 people that I really, really need to thank because they stepped up and really did a majority of the work. And that's Siva and Doug Cordamanche. Where are you? Thank you. Carl Del Grande, thank you. And Bert Nordstrom. But most of all, I want to thank President Rossbacher. She lived up to her commitment and she kept her word to us. And I know that wasn't easy for her, but back in September, she met with us and she said that if you guys can raise $500,000 a year, I'll do everything in my power to save all athletic programs. Thank you. So it's totally amazing what this community did. In about 60 days, we raised over $500,000 and almost $2 million for the next 5 years. That's unbelievable. But it only happened because this community truly cares about you student athletes and the tradition of Humboldt State football. So I have a question for you, though. if we raise over 500,000, might that extra money go to scholarships, of course with Title IX and everything?
If we can raise more than $500,000 in new pledges for operating expenses with athletics, everything beyond that can go to scholarships.
Thank you. So where's Coach Smith? Is he in the audience? Coach, you thought you were going to get a vacation. Guess what? We've got at least one full ride for you here, and I've got 2 businesses in the community that have each pledged an additional full ride on top of what you have. So you haven't finished your work here, Coach. We're looking for a banner in the trophy area that says Humboldt State Football National Champions. And we know that's coming. You know, so we're to the kind of the fun part of this whole process, and that's where we start collecting pledges. And I want to present to President Rossbacher our first pile of checks for Humboldt State Athletics. I have one more thing to say. Go Jacks!
Thank you. I learned about this 15 minutes ago. And now we go from the real possibility of losing a football program to hanging a national championship banner up in the trophy case. So I'm okay with that. Again, it is a day to celebrate. I too want to thank President Rossbacher for keeping an open mind. What you keeping an open mind did was it allowed this community to step forward and show everybody, not just locally, but across this country, what an unbelievable community we have here in Humboldt County. All right, I can't imagine many other places doing what this community has done. And I want to thank you as the head football coach, on behalf of my coaches, on behalf of my players. I want to thank everyone that has been involved. Siva, you've been unbelievable. You really have. And your passion and your commitment for this cause is why I stand here today. And Jim, you and Sharon, certainly the same, and Bert and Carl and so many others that have that are the reason, are simply the reason that I'm able to stand here today and we can talk about 2018 and playing football here at the Redwood Bowl. All right, excited for that. Obviously, we got some great challenges ahead. Okay, there has been significant damage done, and our job is to move forward and first of all, re-recruit our own players. Okay, guys, this is a great place, and it will continue to be a great school. You chose it for all the right reasons back when you made your decisions. Okay, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. All right. Look at this community. Look at this support. Look at what this community has done. And then ask yourself, can I find that anywhere else? Anywhere else. All right? So it's my hope that all the players that are in front of me today that are here, that share in the excitement of this announcement, and we're going to meet here shortly, okay, are ready to get back to work. We got finals first. We're going to focus on that, but a lot of work has to be done. But it's going to start with those that are on the roster currently. And then we have to go out and recruit. And we're behind, obviously, the 8 ball on that, certainly. But we will do all we can to continue to provide a quality entertainment product here at the Redwood Bowl. We're 32-11 over the last 4 years. All right? That's nearly a 75% winning percentage. All right? These players have got that done. And these players will continue to put in the work and continue to take tremendous pride in representing Humboldt State University. I promise you that. Again, to Humboldt County, to the boosters, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And to President Rossbacher, appreciate, like I said, your willingness to maybe make a hard decision. Don't know, but we will make sure over time that decision is one that you look back on and said, I did the right thing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach. And I again want to thank Jim and all of the boosters who made this decision possible. Thank you to all the student athletes who represent HSU so well. We are really proud of you. And I want to close today by following Jim's lead, because I'm one of the community members who made a financial pledge to support HSU athletics. And I'm honored to add my check to the funding that you have already brought to fulfill my commitment for fall of 2018 to the fund drive and to support football and all of our athletic programs here at Humboldt State. And for those of you who've already made pledges, the Advancement Foundation really wants you to complete that pledge online, but I'm going to walk over and hand these to Craig Ruck, who's our Vice President for University Advancement, and who will accept these on behalf of the foundation. I'm so proud to be able to do this. So thank you all for being here this afternoon, and go Jacks!
Thank you very much. Band, could we have a fight song, please?